West All-Stars will get the first possession. Right side Plum. Pass to Beckers. Now Gray, covered by Ionescu. 6 on the shot clock. Screen by Stewart. For 3, Nafisa Collier. Wilson pulls it down. Now the East All-Stars with it. Boston up top. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her. It's going to be on Nafisa Collier.
Well, you just have to be excited about Aaliyah Boston, a young woman with tons of skills. She dominated in college, and she's going to dominate in the WNBA.
No good on the free throw.
Now, you talk about Aaliyah Boston. She gives you everything you want in a big. Outstanding around the hoop, elite defensively. And Boston, she can even hit threes as well to space the floor.
She hits the second from the line. Here's Gray. Collier outside. Pass to Beckers. Now Gray. There's the 3. Her first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Now Ionescu. No good with the triple.
Well, that's just excellent perimeter defense right there.
Collier outside. Back to Gray. Deflects the pass. To the right side. Back to Ionescu. Wilson. Pass to Clark. Boston outside. Here's Wilson. And so she draws the foul on the shot. Trip to the line to shoot 2. Brianna Stewart picks one up.
Love how tenacious Wilson is. Just daring defenders to foul her on the way up.
2 shots.
And she makes the first. She's perfect from the line this time. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes played. Pick by Beckers. Gray, and the layup falls.
Oh, nice size at the guard position at 6 feet. Gray with the ability to score down low.
Now the East All-Stars with it. From deep three-point range, rebounded by Nafisa Collier.
I mean, it would have been something to see her hit from all the way back there.
There aren't many players that can hit from out there, but she's definitely one of them.
Now here's Collier. Beckers. Yes, and it's Nafisa Collier picking up the assist.
That type of D, it's just not going to cut it. They got to get a hand in her face. Too good of a shooter.
Back to Ionescu. Let's go with a 3. The East All-Stars with another miss. And here's Collier. Beckers outside. Back to Collier. 3-pointer. The shot that time not on target.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide open.
Now here's Clark. From past the arc. And a foul on the shot. She'll go to the stripe for 2. Brianna Stewart picks one up.
Well, we saw this with Boston even back in college. She does a great job of drawing fouls.
Aaliyah Boston. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. Good on the second free throw. The Western All-Stars with the lead. Becker's outside. Thomas a screen. Down low. To the middle. Nice D from Aaliyah Boston.
You see defenders afraid to get in her way a lot of times when she's on her way to the bucket, but not that time.
To the left side wing. Wilson in the post. Reese on her. Nice D from Angel Reese. Fast break the West All-Stars. And Williams gets it to go.
Feels like the rest of basketball has forgotten about the mid-range game, not Williams. She still uses this part of the court.
And here are the East All-Stars now. It's a three-point game. Boston outside. Caitlin Clark with the three. She's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Now here's Beckers. Her second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
Give an assist there, not for a pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed her up and really just made that layup possible.
Here's Mitchell. Pass to Wilson. Clark. Oh, and she misses the go-ahead basket. Becker's outside. Back to Thomas. Now here's Beckers. Lets it go from deep. Ooh, no luck on that one. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. West All-Stars on top, up 2. And we'll bring you the start of quarter 2 when we return. A close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from the West All-Stars, what do you guys think?
Not much room to operate on this one. A very tough D through 1.
You know, they haven't given up a lot of easy chances at all.
You have to make sure your feet are set. When you set those screens, they'll get you for it.
I thought maybe she was set. Now, I know that's a difficult call to make, but I think maybe they got that one wrong.
Picked by Reese. Here's Collier. The open shot, Angel Reese. And it's Iriafin with the rebound. The East All-Stars trailing. Ionescu outside. Pass to Thornton. Back to Ionescu. For 3. The Western All-Stars grab the miss.
I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Look good here, too. I'm as shocked as you.
Collier outside. With the shot. Off the left rim and out.
We don't see that too often. Plenty of space, and she whips on an open jumper.
Pass to Mitchell. Back to Ionescu. Picked by Thornton. The 3 is up. And it's Angel Reese with the rebound.
She can't get anything to drop. And the way she's going, it's probably not something she should try to shoot her way out of.
And I'm sure her teammates would agree with that. You know, the last thing they want to see her doing is shooting it more.
Now here is Ionescu. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Drills the three-pointer.
Can't give Ionescu any airspace from downtown.
Timeout.
If you do, she'll torch you from there.
Timeout called the Western All-Stars. So both teams making some changes here. We're now around 2 minutes into this second quarter. Wnba Collier on the wing. Fades away. It's hauled in by the Eastern All-Stars. It's Gabby Williams on the wing, guarded by Beckers. Back to Williams. Ionescu outside. Another three for the East All-Stars.
They really set Ionescu up for success there. Perfectly positioned with a good look at the hoop.
The West All-Stars trailing. Second quarter play with almost 3 minutes gone. Paige Deckers from outside. It's not gonna fall. She's taken 4 shots and made 2. Back to Boston. Kicks it out to Clark. Pass to Ionescu. They get it back. Boston banked in off the glass.
Well, the first player you should be boxing out, Aaliyah Boston. I mean, you cannot let her get going on the glass.
On the wing, Paige Beckers. That's in there. Alyssa Thomas with the assist.
Not the tightest D right there. She'll punish you if she gets the chance. That three-point shot is her bread and butter.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And the East All-Stars call time here.
Well, the coach needs to get him back into a flow offensively. Things have slowed down, and they're starting kind of to force their shots.
Yeah, things have snowballed on them here. You know, the misses just started piling up. I like this timeout to sort of calm down the team and get reset.
All-Stars making a change here. And in this second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Pass to Wilson. Clark. Back to Wilson.
Nice D from Angel Reese. On the wing, Paige Beckers.
That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Now here's Williams. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Pass to Clark. Shoots over Beckers. The East All-Stars with another miss. Gray up top.
She's guarded by Boston. Beckers outside.
No good. That would have tied it. Wilson with it.
She's picked up by Reese.
The three from Kelsey Mitchell. The rebound by Courtney Williams.
Here's the West All-Stars.
They trail by 3.
On the wing, Courtney Williams.
The shot goes down, and it gets this game back to even.
You have to run at shooters like Williams. Can't let them catching fire. They'll eat you alive.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Clark outside. Williams sets the screen. Clock at 4. The East All-Stars with another miss. And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first 2 quarters.
We've seen Paige Beckers really having a great game.
She is such a dynamic scorer. That much we know. And her talent really was on full display in the first half.
Yeah, look, there's no way around it. She's a hard player to keep down, and so far, they haven't found the answer for her, and there might not be one.
Pass to Boston.
And Kelsey Plum gets the whistle that time. That's her first foul.
First team foul.
Now Clark. Ionescu outside. Shot clock at 6.
Good defense from Gray, a 6-foot guard who uses her size well.
Ionescu misses. Pass to Stewart. Collier. Over Boston. They get the rebound. Here's Ionescu. And here's Clark. Wilson the screen. Beyond the arc. Clark can't get it to go.
Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on her missing.
Absolutely, Brian. She's got to go right back to that shot.
Well, once she got into position under the glass, she wasn't letting anybody get around her.
Pass to Ionescu.
Back to Boston. They double team Aaliyah Boston.
The shot by Ionescu, no good. Now here's Gray. Outside Plum.
Beckers.
She's covered by Clark. Screened by Stewart. Inside.
And that falls. Great assist by Paige Beckers.
Stewart's presence down low stems from her skills and finesse. She's something to watch and something to admire.
Clark outside.
Boston.
Pass to Ionescu. Kicks it out to Clark. For the lead. And it's Brianna Stewart with the rebound. And stolen by Satu Sabali. And that one good.
A mix of finesse and length gets Sabali the inside shot. Such a skillful player.
Here's Gray. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Collier outside. Beckers. The screen by Collier. From the arc. And it's Beckers with the trifecta.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Clark can't hit.
She keeps trying to force it up when she's guarded, and she's just getting brick after brick. Here's my suggestion. Move the ball around.
Now here's Collier. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And it's Gray missing.
Hard to figure out why she didn't bury that one. Not a defender near her.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone now. Here's Clark. Count it. Good.
The defense cannot forget about her like that. If you do, she will light you up.
Plum with it. Timeout called the Western All-Stars.
Well, they want to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and now's the time to do it.
Yeah, there was clearly some things going on out there that the coaching staff just wasn't a fan of.
And the East All-Stars making a change here. Now Reese. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Fires it. And another miss by the Western All-Stars. The East All-Stars trailing. Ionescu, guarded by Beckers. Shot is good by Ionescu.
Yeah, you know, contact can't slow Ionescu down. She sticks with her inside shot and finishes strong.
Here's Plum. To the inside. Reese. Asia Wilson with some nice D. Ionescu outside. That one falls.
Plays so tough inside. Ionescu will not back down.
And here's Plum. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Beckers. And another miss by the Western All-Stars.
They'll probably let the clock wind down here.
Exactly. No need to give the ball back before the end of the quarter. The ball is in your court.
Got it off in time. He got it up in time, but it just wouldn't fall for it. And we have just finished the third quarter, and a tight game we've got. East All-Stars ahead, up 3. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Sliced the D wide open with this feed. They really had no chance to prevent this basket.
Yeah, it was a great read of the defensive setup and also wonderful anticipation of the movement of her teammates before the pass.
All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. Fourth quarter should be good. Gray right side. 6 to shoot. Back to Reese. Pass to Williams. The second chance effort. Doesn't go that time. The Eastern All-Stars leading. Here's Clark. It's Gabby Williams on the wing. Gray defending. And here's Iriafin. And down it goes. 2 points.
Not much the D can do once she gets to the bucket.
And they've been struggling here offensively.
Bit of a dry spell for sure.
Paige Beckers from outside. Mitchell grabs the board. Now the East All-Stars with it. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. This one for 3. Cans it from downtown.
Well, she shot the ball well, but she hasn't shot it enough. The more shots she gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Gray, she's guarded by Williams. Gray outside. Thomas a screen. And it's Gray missing.
You don't want to give up that kind of look often.
They're very lucky they didn't get burnt.
Pass to Mitchell. The shot is good on the assist from Caitlin Clark.
Starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, they're on a big run. I'd say this is the beginning of the end.
I'd say you're right.
Timeout called the Western All-Stars. Outside Plum. Pass to Beckers. Clock at 6. Will it go? The shot, no good. Outside Sabali. Shoots over Plum. Again, the Eastern All-Stars.
That's a bad matchup for the D. She doesn't have the height to influence the shot. Never mind block it.
For those joining us, fourth quarter here, and we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Beckers outside. Collier up top. Outside Plum. Back to Collier. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Kelsey Plum.
How about that shot going in for Collier? Looked like the contact might disrupt her. Guess it didn't.
Now here's Clark. Takes the three. Tries again. That one drops for her.
Such a grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. That's what she brings to the table.
If you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And they pick up 2.
An intelligent scorer like Stewart knows that points can come from anywhere. That's just beautiful teamwork.
Clark with it. Three-pointer. Hits it from three-point range.
She found the perfect spot behind the arc there. A big gap in the D.
Three-pointer Beggars. It's hauled in by the Eastern All-Stars.
The defense has to be real thrilled to see her keep shooting those threes. She has been brutal this half.
Pass to Ionescu. And a foul on Gray. That is her first foul of the game.
And I like the call. I thought the D was still moving.
Yeah, it looked like it, and she kind of slid underneath as she got to the spot, too.
Wilson outside. Ionescu. Shot clock at 5. Fires the 3. And it's Collier with the rebound. Here's Stewart. Yes, and it's Nafisa Collier with the assist that time.
Keeps her head up and looks for open teammates. That style of play will keep Collier around for a while.
Now Ionescu. Pass to Sabali. Clark. Top of the key. The kick out to Ionescu. The tray. The three-pointer is on target.
They are dialed in from three-point land here in the fourth.
Yeah, and that's just putting it mildly, Tim. I mean, they're putting a world of hurt on their opponents with the triple.
And there's no better time, Brian, to hit threes than in the fourth quarter.
Collier. And the basket is good. So it's the East All-Stars winning this one easily. And in the end, a comfortable win in what was a pretty hostile environment.
Yeah, you know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems tonight.
And that'll wrap it up